The Church of Scientology is proud to support the selfless individuals who volunteer in the face of adversity, who give in times of economic strain, who dare to believe that no matter how hopeless, no matter how broken, or how lost, there is yet a glimmering hope.
There's 26,000 volunteers waiting to come in to the New York metro area. We didn't even have to put a call out, they lined up.
The brothers have been wonderful. They've been here from the very beginning. They came to check everything.
Our whole organization will be working very diligently to try to take care of the needs of our brothers and sisters, both physically and spiritually.
This morning we probably had 100 here. Jehovah's Holy Spirit, I mean, is very powerful, and you wonder how do these things happen so fast? How many brothers are here? Equipment, trucks, trailers to haul garbage away, and then how organized it is shows where Jehovah's Spirit is.
Little did I realize it was going to be this many with so tremendous amount of help. It's overwhelming to see.
Being a part of Jehovah's organization means that you have friends and extended family who, when things like this happen, even if they have never met you before, they're coming and they're helping, and that's exactly what happened here. I experienced the biggest disaster of my life, and Jehovah comforted me through his organization.
This seems to me pure religion and undefiled, as it says in the scriptures. Seeing our brothers and sisters in need and doing something about it. We're reaching out heart to heart and hand to hand and soul to soul.
The church provided us food, hygiene kits, and clothing.
I give thanks because at that moment they were always by our side. Even though we are not members of their church, we always receive their support.
The most critical thing about disaster response is moving large groups of people to the site of the disaster. And there is no one that can mobilize groups of people better than the LDS Church.
I will say a big thank you to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints for blessing our lives, for coming to our aid at the most needed time.
From Central America to Africa, to Japan, to Afghanistan, and in the United States, UMCOR has partnered with organizations all over the globe to provide aid to those affected by earthquakes, famine, floods, tsunamis, civil strife, hunger, poverty, and countless other devastating circumstances. By working alongside our missionaries, providing school kits for children, revitalizing clean water systems for communities, and rebuilding homes and lives devastated by natural disasters, the United Methodist Church continues to be the hands and feet of Christ to a world in constant need. For 75 years, UMCOR has been at the front line, providing the help and hope that our world desperately needs.
With a presence in 125 countries, ADRA serves all people without regard to ethnicity, political or religious association, gender, or age. ADRA is one of the leading humanitarian relief organizations in the world, working to improve the lives of millions through a variety of community development and emergency response programs. ADRA demonstrates the spirit of compassion that Jesus showed by supplying safe drinking water to villages suffering from drought, building shelters and providing clothing for those who have lost their homes, and offering counseling and rehabilitation to those suffering from injuries.
Today, the Salvation Army operates in more than 120 countries. And in the United States alone, the Salvation Army serves about 30 million people a year. Along with Christmas assistance, The Salvation Army is focused on providing hunger relief, housing, and educational services to kids. America's favorite charity shares the gospel of Jesus Christ, offering its services to millions without discrimination.
Everyone has seen Pope Francis as a man of compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, doing God's work, especially among the poor. And that's exactly what CRS is about. CRS mobilizes, acts, and responds. In Haiti, in that terrible earthquake that took place in January of 2010, I was there to see CRS right with the people, attending to their needs, giving them some sense of hope, responding to the emotional trauma that they experienced in losing everything. In Typhoon Haiyan that took place in 2013, CRS was there, providing safe water, emergency medical care, temporary housing, doing whatever was necessary to help people recover.
It's almost become a common saying now that we don't do things because you're a Catholic, but we do things in the world because we're Catholic. It's a part of our religious DNA, and I think that makes us a gift to the world.